Alright, what's up guys? Now we're going to continue those notes. We are on page 7. Page 7. It says, find an equation of a line passing through the points -4, 3, and 6, -2. Now this is different than all the other questions because there's no slope here, there's nothing. All we have is 2 points. So the first thing we need to do is find the slope. Slope, which is also the letter M. Let's find that first. To find the slope, we have to use the slope formula. M equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And we'll label real quick in case you forgot. That's x1, that's y1, that's x2, that's y2. Now we finish over here, we substitute. Here's y2, -2, have to put a minus sign. Y1 is right here, 3, divided by x2 is right here, 6, minus x1, a -4. Remember, 2 minuses make a plus sign. Now, right here, -2 minus 3. -2 minus 3 is -5. 6 plus 4, 10. Can we reduce it? Yes. -5 over 10, reduce each one by 2. By 5, my bad. Reduce each one by 5. Which equals -1 over 2. This is your slope. We need this. This is your M. We'll use this on the next slide. Okay, so this is what we have. We have the points which were given to us, and now we know the slope. Now it's a little bit like the previous question. And I'm going to use the point slope formula. Question is why? Why? Because what is this? This is the slope. Here's the slope. And what do I have right here? Points. Point. So point slope formula. Point slope formula is y minus y1 equals m onto x minus x1. And since we had to find the slope, we have everything labeled. There's x1, here's y1. So, ready to go. We don't need this right now. So here we go. Y1 is right here. It says y1, which is 3. M, we have it as right here, -1/2. And x1 is over here, x1, -4. Bring the y down, bring the minus down, bring down the 3 equals -1/2. Bring down the parentheses, bring down the x, bring down the minus sign, and then bring down the -4. Now right here we have a minus, which is a plus. I'm going to bring this over here and leave it y minus 3, and I want to fix the other side. Remember, we need to distribute. -1/2 times x is -1/2 x. Now, -1/2 times a positive 4. Half of 4 is 2, but it has to be negative because there's a minus sign. Minus 2. Almost done. We need to get rid of this minus 3. We have to add 3. Add 3. Remember, we added to the number, not the x. That's the wrong place. So we fix it. This goes away. And I ran out of room, so I'm going to write it over here. So we're left with y equals negative 1/2 x, and then negative 2 plus 3 is a positive 1. There we go. You know your m is negative 1/2. You know your b is 1. There we go. On the next page, we're going to fix it and make it standard form. Y equals negative 1/2 x plus 1. Oh, real quick, y'all can graph this. You can do it when you have a calculator. We start at 1. Start right there. Why? Because that's what the y-intercept says. And then you put it in the y equals. You get some points and you graph it. You make your line. Something like this. Except I want yours to be perfect. So ignore that for right now. Okay, standard form. Remember, standard form is ax plus by equals c. And remember, a cannot be negative and it can't be a fraction. So let's move this x over here. We plus 1/2 x plus 1/2 x. This goes away. These are different. That's an x. This is a y. You cannot add them, remember. So just 1/2 x plus y equals, and don't forget the 1, bring it down, 1. This is a fraction. We can't have a fraction. How do we get rid of 1/2? You're going to have to multiply everything times, that says 1 divided by 2. How do you get rid of division by 2? You multiply times 2. So, times 2. 2 times 1/2 now makes 1x, or just a 1, so you don't have to write the 1. Then 2 times y, there's a 1 there. 2 times 1 is 2, so it's 2y. And then 2 times the 1 over here, 2 times 1 is 2. Here's the standard form. Okay, now turn to page 8. Turn to page 8, people, including you, Kaylee. Okay, we have example 2. He wants a horizontal that has this point, negative 2, 5. Horizontal goes sideways. Sideways. X and y. Horizontal means we need the y. Which one's the y? This is the y. So y equals 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. On the 5th one. That purple line is y equals 5. The next one wants a vertical line. At the same point, negative 2, 5, and vertical lines go up and down. Vertical lines want x. This is the x. So when we make a graph, we're on the x-axis, this one. We go to negative 1, negative 2, and make a line. Negative 2. X equals negative 2. Your work is on page 8. I want you to try number 1. Only number 1. Try it. And we're going to go over it in class, but I want you to try it.